Soon after joining the class, please mute your audio. Okay, in the previous class, I was explaining regarding theoretical distribution. What is theoretical distribution? What are the theoretical distributions for your syllabus? There are 3 theoretical distributions for your syllabus. One is binomial distribution, published in the year 1713. And second is Poisson distribution, introduced by S.D. Poisson, 1837. The normal distribution introduced by De Moivre, 1753. Okay, these are the years you remember for 2 marks. And normal distribution is also called as Gaussian distribution. Gaussian distribution. All these things I explained in the previous class. And binomial distribution. What is binomial distribution? You write one sentence. What is binomial distribution means? Probability distribution which has the following mass function. PMF. PMF means probability mass function is called binomial distribution. You write this sentence and give the equation. You write this sentence and give the equation for 2 marks. This is the binomial distribution. Probability of x is equal to NCx p raised to x q raised to n minus x. This is the probability mass function. Okay. In this probability mass function, x means required outcome, required one. The required result may be starting from 0 to n. N means all. 1, 2, 3, 4 up to n is the x value, your expected value. Okay. And what is P? P is probability, expectancy, happening of an event. That P is in between 0 and 1. So P is always greater than 0. P is always greater than 0 and less than 1. Less than 1. This is the point you remember. And Q means the unfavorable. Favorable, unfavorable. Success, failure. So the complementary. P is the probability, Q is the complementary. Only 2 aspects and 2 outcomes are there in the binomial distribution. One is failure, another is success, are the 2 aspects. Okay. So success is the probability, failure is the Q. So Q is always 1 minus P. In the 1 you deduct P value, you will get Q. This is the point you remember. So if you want to apply the binomial distribution, in the binomial distribution, this is the equation. NCx. I explained this in the 3rd semester last stage. NCx is equal to what? Anybody tell me? What is NCx? NCx is equal to equation. N combination x. What is the answer? Equation. You solved so many problems based on NCx in the probability chapter. What is that NCx? Permutation equation, combination equation I have given in your 3rd semester. Please anybody tell me if you remember that equation. Otherwise I tell you. On your mic and tell me. NCx. No one? Okay. NCX is equal to n factorial divided by n minus r factorial into r factorial. You have solved so many problems. Only 5 to 10 students attended the probability class and others have not attended the class. So how you attend the exam, I don't know. How you face the exam, I don't know. Remember this. NCX. NCX is equal to what to do? N factorial divided by n minus r factorial into r factorial. P means probability. P means probability. P raised to x means expected value. Expected. What is your requirement? And Q is equal to n minus Q is equal to unfavorable. Unfavorable result. Raised to n minus x means total outcome minus required outcome. Okay, this is the equation, and this equation. Okay, I'll tell you one example. For example, in a family there are 5 children. In a family there are 5 children. Out of 5 children, how many children are male? How many children are male? Or how many male children are there in a family? This is a question. Okay. Number of children in the family are 5. That is called as n. Okay. That is called as n. Then probability of male children. What is the probability of male? If the male child is there, in the child, there are only 2 options. One is male, another is female. Okay. So male or female, there are only 2 options. Therefore, probability of male is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is the male probability. If there is no male, then automatically the child is female. Okay. Therefore, probability is 1 by 2. Then raised to x. Raised to x means you are required. If you want to know 1 male child, x value is 1. If you want to know 2 male child, x is 2. If you want 3 male child, x value is 3. Like that, x value starts from 0. If you want no male child, x value is 0. Remember this. Remember this. So in this way, you have to put the equation. So NCX, N is the total number of children. Combination required, no male children required, x value 0. Put x value 0. And P is 1 by 2, x is 0, and Q is also 1 by 2. Raised to N means 5 minus x is 0. Like this, you have to write the equation and find the answer. Clear? The next is x starts from 0 to n. X starts from 0 to n means if there are 5 children in a family, out of 5 children, how many male children are there? Out of 5 children, how many male children are there means there may be 0 male children. First is 0 male children. Second is 1 male. Then there may be 2 male, 3 male child, 4 male child, and all the 5 male child. That is n equal to n. And always probability is less than 1 and greater than 0. And Q is to be calculated by you people. You calculate Q is equal to 1 minus P. This is the equation. Okay. I explained all this in the previous class. So X is a discrete variable and its binomial distribution is called, and it is a binomial distribution. Okay. And regarding binomial distribution, you have to note the following things. In the binomial distribution, remember there are 2 parameters. Already explained in the previous class. Parameters of binomial distribution, 2 marks question. There are two parameters in the binomial distribution, that is n and p. Remember this. N and p are the two parameters in the binomial distribution. This question may come for 2 marks. Okay. N means number of happening of the event. Then P means its probability. Okay. This is the first one. And second note regarding the binomial distribution is binomial distribution with parameters n and p is denoted by binomial x variable n and p, or binomial distribution with n and p. Writing like this. This is not a important one. We write like this. And third is important. In the binomial experiment, there are only two outcomes. Remember this: failure, success. Okay. Success is called as P, failure is called as Q. Failure and success, there are two outcomes. Okay. This is the point you remember. Third note. And then X is equal to x1, x2, x3 up to xn is the binomial variate with parameter n and p. Number of outcomes, p means probability parameters. In these parameters, x starts from x1, x2, x3, x4, x5, x2 up to xn. x1 is nothing but zero value. Remember this. x1 is zero always. Okay, this is the third parameter. And fourth parameter note of the binomial distribution is binomial distribution with parameter n and p can be written down as follows. I'll tell you the one example. Okay, same example. Let us consider there are 5 children in a family. How many children? 5 children in a family, and your expectation is to know how many male children are there. Okay, your expectation. There are 5 children in a family, and out of 5 children, how many children are male? This is the question. This question may be solved with the binomial distribution. Okay. So in the X means number of male child. Number of male child. X is the expected value. Expected value means male child. X is the expected value male child. 0. Out of 5 children, there are 0 male children. 0 male children means no male child in the family. That means all are female. All 5 are female. If all 5 are female, X value is 0. And next is 1 male child. If 1 male child is there, out of 5, how many female children are there? In a family of 5 children, suppose no male child is there. There is no male child. Then all the 5 are female. Clear? If there is 1 male child, remaining are female. Remaining means 4. 4 are female. Suppose there are 2 male children. Suppose there are 2 male. The remaining 3 are called as female. That is Q value. Okay. If there are 3 male, 2 are female. If 4 are male, 1 is female. If 5 is the male children number, how many female girls, female child are there in the family? How many female child? Anyone tell me? In a family of 5 children, in a family of 5 children, 5 are the male. And how many female children there? Am I audible or not? Yes? Anybody tell me? In a family, there are 5 children. Out of 5 children, 5 are the male. Then my question is, how many male children are there? You on your mic and tell me.
0.
Good. 0. Any doubt? Suppose there are 2 male children. There are 2 male children. Then how many are female?
3.
3. Suppose there are 4 male. How many are female?
1.
1. Okay, like this you have to ascertain the number, Q value. Okay. And this start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. N equal to N. N equal to N means, suppose there are 5 children, all are male. All are male means 5 children, 5 male. So N value is equal to X value. N value is equal to X value. Remember this. Clear? Then this can be solved with the binomial equation. This is called as probability of X. Probability of X. If you want to ascertain the number of 0 male children in the family, number of male children are 0. So that you write the equation. This is the equation. NC0 required is 0. Then probability of P is equal to 0, Q raised to N minus 0. N minus 0. And tell me the present equation, what I told already. In a family, there are 5. In a family, there are 5 children. Okay. Out of 5 children, male child 0. How many female are there? Yes, come on, tell me.
5.
5. Okay. Then you fill that information in this equation. NC-X equation. N is equal to 5. Okay. N is equal to 5. Total is 5. X is equal to 0. P means 1 by 2. Male, female. Okay. If a child is male, otherwise it is female. Okay. So you put the value in this equation. P raised to X. X means 0. Male children are 0. Then Q raised to N minus 0. N is 5. 5 minus 0 is equal to 5. You write the equation and fill the information and ascertain the answer. Okay. And if there is a 1 male child, what is the equation? What is the equation? This is the equation. NC1, 1 male child. P raised to 1. Q raised to N minus 1. N minus 1 means 5 minus 1 is equal to 4. Like this you write. Okay. If there are 2 male children, what is the equation? NC2. NC2, P raised to 2, Q raised to N minus 2. In this way, you have to continue the equation. If there are 3 male children, NC3, P raised to 3, Q raised to N minus 3. In this way, you write the equation. And last equation is NCN, all 5. NCN, P raised to N, Q raised to N minus N. Q raised to N minus N is equal to what? Yes, anybody tell me. Q raised to N minus N is equal to, N minus N is equal to. What is the answer? Yes? You don't know? N minus Y?
0.
0. So N minus N is equal to 0. You remember, if the power value is 0, its value is 1. Remember this. ಯಾವುದು 0 ಬರ್ತೈತಿ power value, ಅದರ value ಎಷ್ಟು ಇರ್ತೈತಿ 1 ಇರ್ತೈತಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸರಿ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Clear? This is the binomial distribution with parameter N and P. In this way, you calculate the equation. Okay, I will take one example here. In the binomial distribution with parameter n is equal to 2. N is 2. N value is 2. Then P is equal to 1 by 2. Probability value is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is the probability. Then you have to calculate Q value. What is Q? Already I told in the first rule. Q is equal to 1 minus P. Q is equal to 1 minus P. So P is 1 by 2. Q is also 1 by 2. 1 minus 1 by 2. You calculate Q value. N value and P value, they will give you. You calculate Q value. Q is equal to 1 minus P. 1 minus P is equal to 1 minus 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 2. You remember this. Okay. This can be solved with the binomial distribution. X value is 0. 0 means required is 0. And you may get 1, you may get 2, all the 2 values. So probability of this is, if you put in the above equation, if you put the information 2C0, 2 factorial 0, P raised to 0, 1 by 2 raised to 0, Q is also 1 by 2, 1 by 2 raised to 2 minus 0 is equal to 2. If you solve this equation, its answer is 0.25. You solve after the class and find the answer. The answer is right or wrong. You tell me tomorrow. ಇದೇನ ಬರ್ದೇನಿದ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಐತೋ ತಪ್ಪೈತೋ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಬಿಡಿಸ್ರಿ ನಾಳೆ ನನಗೆ ಹೇಳು. And if the x value is 1, you put the value in the equation. N 2C1, P is 1 by 2 raised to 1, x value 1. And Q is 1 by 2 raised to 2 minus 1, n minus 1 is equal to 0.5. Is equal to 0.5. Then if the x value is 2, then equation is 2C2 P raised to 2 Q raised to 2 minus 2. Answer is 0.25. Okay. In this probability distribution, the total of the probability, if you take the total of this probability, that probability value must be equal to 0. Remember this. Probability of x, x is equal to 0, x is equal to 1, x is equal to 2. If you take all the probabilities, the total is equal to 0. Remember this. 0.25, 0.50, 0.25 is equal to 0. This is the theorem you remember. This is the binomial distribution. Okay. You remember this. Then fifth note is, in the binomial distribution with parameter n and p, there are plus positive terms. Remember this. No negative terms. All are positive terms. Here the success of probability terms are the successive terms in the binomial expression. Successive terms means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to n. Okay, you have to write. And probability of P plus Q raised to n. If you write all the terms, lastly what happens? P plus Q raised to n. P plus Q raised to n is the last answer. Remember this. This is the fifth note. And here, this is the equation, summation x running from 0 to n, probability of x is equal to P plus Q raised to N is equal to 1 because P value is less than 1, Q value is less than 1, P and Q, the total of P and Q is always 1. If you put any number at the power place for one value, one base, its value is always 1. Its value is always 1. Therefore, P plus Q raised to N is equal to 1 because P plus Q is equal to 1. This is the point you remember. And sixth note is the binomial distribution with P is equal to 1 by 2 is symmetrical. There is no skewness. Remember this. Symmetrical means equal. Success and failure are equal. For example, face of a coin, head and tail. Half is probability of head, half is probability of tail. Like this, symmetrical. Sixth note. And seventh note is suppose a binomial variate is observed n times. If the chances are repeated, or activity is repeated n times, then this is the following equation. In the binomial distribution, if you repeat the activity or the chances for many times, that is called as n times, then the theoretical frequency of occurring of the variable 0 to n are given in the following function. T means number of successive points. It is denoted by T, chances. Okay, n into probability of x. N into probability of x is equal to, you multiply by the number of repetitions. N means number of repetition into NCX P raised to x n minus x. This is the equation. ಇದು ಯಾವಾಗ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರ ನೀವು ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರ ಈಗ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ ನಿಮ್ ಕಡೆ 5 ಕಾಯಿನ್ ಇದಾವೆ 5 coins are there. If you are having 5 coins, what is the chance of getting a head? This is question. Okay, this is normal distribution. Then n times means if you toss 5 coins 10 times, 5 coins, tossing the 5 coins 10 times, 10 times is called as repetition. So if 5 coins are tossed only once, that is the probability of x is equal to NCX P raised to x into Q raised to n minus x. If repetition is there, you multiply by the capital N. Capital N. This is the equation. This is the equation. This equation, this n is multiplied for repetition. Here is also n multiplied. This is a multiplication for repetition. If there is a repetition. Okay. You remember these two equations. This is the equation for repetition. If you repeat the chances. If there is no repetition, the simple equation NCX P raised to x Q raised to n minus x. Okay. This is the equation for the repetition. Then binomial, examples of binomial distribution. You remember these examples of binomial distribution for 5 marks. 5 marks question. What are the examples for binomial distribution? Number of heads obtained in 3 tosses of a coin. Not 3, the number of coins tossed may be more. Not exactly 3, more or less than 3. If you toss 3 coins or more than 3 coins, number of heads obtained. The question may be based on coin. Remember this. But ida question ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರಿ. Example ಅಂದ್ರ binomial questions ಎದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಬರ್ತಾವ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರ coin ಮ್ಯಾಗ ಬರ್ತಾವು. ಒಂದೇ example. ಸರಿ ನೆನಪು. Coins ಮ್ಯಾಗ example ಇರ್ತೈತಿ. Number of heads obtained in 3 tosses of a coin. So n is small. Remember this. N is small in the binomial distribution. And second question, number of male children in a family of 5 children. Number of male children or female children, not only the male. The question may be number of female children in a family of 5 children, not exactly 5. That 5 may be more than 5 or less than 5. But that n is always small. Remember this. Number of heads obtained, number of male children in a family. Next is number of bombs hitting a bridge among 8 bombs which are dropped on it. Suppose 8 bombs are dropped on the bridge. How many bombs hit the bridge? How many bombs hit the bridge? That means example based on hitting the bridge or dropping the bombs on a bridge. Third example, third type of example. And fourth is number of defective articles in a random sample of 5 articles drawn from a manufactured lot. Number of defective. How many defective articles are there? If you have taken 5 samples, out of 5 samples, how many are defective? How many articles are defective? Manufactured by a manufacturer. Okay. And fifth example is number of seeds germinating among 10 seeds which were sown. Okay. Suppose if you put 10 seeds, how many seeds germinated? Number of seeds germinated. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಿದು 10 ಬೀಜಗಳನ್ನು ಬಿತ್ತಿದ್ರ 10 ಬೀಜಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೀಜಗಳು ಮೊಳಕೆ ಒಡಿತಾವು? ನಿಮ್ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಆಗುದಿಲ್ಲ. 10 ಬೀಜಗಳನ್ನು ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಅಂದ್ರ 10 ಬೀಜಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೀಜಗಳು ಮೊಳಕೆ ಒಡೆದು ಮ್ಯಾಲ ಬರ್ತಾವು? ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತಾವ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರ 10ರಾಗ ಯಾವುದು ಬರ್ದೇನೆ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. 10ಕ್ಕೆ 10 ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಒಣಗಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು ಯಾವಾಗ ನೀವು ನೀರು ಒಟ್ಟ ಹಾಕ್ಲಿಕ್ಕ. Suppose if you will not provide proper water to that, all may not germinated. Okay. Out of 10, 1 may germinate, 2 may, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All the 10. Okay, this is the question. Fifth question. And these 5 examples you remember. These are the 5 examples you remember. And remember, binomial equation is applicable. N is small. Remember, n is less than 10. If n value is less than 10, you apply the binomial equation. Okay. And only 1 minute time is there. I discuss the remaining part and continue in the next class. Okay. So in the binomial distribution, parameter n and p are there. Parameters are n and p.